I convince you to share your money either way. But actually, I'm not stealing it. You know that.
Deo, Deo.
Why you have done such a thing?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, hello. My name is Chris. I'm calling with regards to a quick survey we're conducting amongst phone scammers. Do you have a couple of minutes to
Uh-huh.
do you have a couple of minutes to answer a couple of questions with regards to scammers?
Yes, I
Okay.
have bunch of minutes.
Okay, perfect. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is not at all and 10 is extremely, how bad do you feel when you scam people out of money? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Two.
A 2. Okay, so
Two.
you don't feel very bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is extremely and 10 is not at all, how bad do you feel when you scam people out of their money?
Two.
Oh, so you've changed it now, so you feel very bad about it now?
Now?
Okay. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is not very good and 10 is very good, how would you rate the phone system that you use to call the United States to scam people from the Social Security Administration?
9.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is very much not and 10 means very much so, how would you rate your total experience working at the fake Social Security Administration?
You mean the experience or what you want
Yes,
me to say?
yes, your experience there on a scale of 1 to 10, would you rate it close to 1 or closer to 10?
9.
Okay. And what one thing could the fake Social Security Administration do to improve your quality of work ethic there?
What do you mean?
So is there any improvements that you would want to see done there at your call center?
Huh. And there is nothing to add any improvement. It's fine.
Okay, okay. And this is the last question, sir. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is not at all and 10 is a lot, how often would you say you guys rolled the windows down in the call center because it's really stinky in there?
You're breaking up. You have to repeat the question.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is not at all and 10 is a lot, how often do you have to lower the windows in the call center because it gets very stinky in there with all of you guys sweating and stuff?
There is nothing like that. Each you said one is not at all and two is
Yes,
extremely, right?
one is not at
Two.
all and 10 is
Mm-hmm.
like a lot, like all the time.
One. One.
Okay, and the last few questions are just for classification purposes. Do you consider yourself male, female, or other?
You have to guess that.
I'm no. These are just for classification, sir. We just use this to know the statistics of the people that we speak with. Do you consider yourself male, female, or other?
Other.
All right. Which age group best describes your age group? 0 to 19, 20 to 24, 25 to 31, 32 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, or 70 and over.
40 to 49. You said
Okay.
40 to 49, right?
Yes, that's correct, sir. Which best describes your household income? Is it 0 to $10,000, 10,000 to 20,000, 20,000 to 40,000, 40,000 to 60,000, or 70,000 plus $1,000 a year?
You mean a year?
Yes.
I don't know about a household. I never been to my home, so I'm just alone. So all alone. I'll speak for myself. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'll
Okay.
speak for myself. It's around 70 to 1. Might be 70 to 100,000.
70 to
You say
$100,000?
about, yeah, that you said about a year, right?
Yes, a year.
Okay. So,
All
yeah,
right. And
might be.
the last question is how many people are currently inside of your call center and how would they be willing to also participate in the survey?
You have to repeat the question because
Sure. I
your
said,
voice is keeping.
okay, no problem. I said how many people are inside your call center and would they be willing to
Uh,
participate in the survey?
I don't know. That depend on your views. I cannot convince them to participate in this. a survey or anything. That depends on them. So I don't know.
You consider yourself Naga.
What's that last one? I don't understand the last one. I
Naga,
know the other rest.
Naga. You know Naga, Naga from
Other rest.
Nagaland. You know.
I don't know.
Would you consider yourself Christian, Muslim, sorry, Hindu, or Buddhist?
Oh, you know so much about all these things. Why don't you become a lawyer
Well,
and
sir,
dictators? I mean, dictator. Yeah, why don't you become a dictator, or why don't you join a CBI, or why don't you join
well, sir, I'm currently
NIA?
well,
Come to India.
I'm currently in between jobs, and I took this job doing surveys just because I can work from home. Are you guys currently hiring to have people call?
Yeah,
Okay.
hiring is always open for everyone.
Okay. And how would I go about getting an application so that I can call and become a scammer like you?
Uh, because uh, there's no, you don't have to, you don't give any applications.
Well,
There's no application needed.
how did
Yeah,
you
no application needed.
how did you become a scammer then, sir?
Because my ancestor is involved in scammers, so I don't have to go and find and run for the job. It's just inherited.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Scamming,
Yes.
scamming is in my blood, so I don't have to go and find for any job and find for any others.
So when you were born, the doctor pulled you out and said, "Yep, we have a scammer right here. It's in his blood. I can see it. He's a scammer." Is that what happened? They held you up. They held you by your feet and said, "This guy's gonna be a scammer. He's gonna be the best scammer I've ever seen in my life." Is that what they did?
Might be, I don't know, but they said they describe as the best scammers in the
Wow.
world.
Your mommy and your
Yeah.
your mommy and your papi must be really really proud of you for all the scamming you're doing. You must be the pride and joy of your family. Is that correct?
But the thing is, my parents they don't know that I'm doing scam. But
Oh, that's so sad.
never told them.
You're the best. Why didn't you tell them you're the best? You're the best scammer ever. Tell
Yeah,
them. They'll be so
that's
proud of you.
that's what because yeah that's what the point. I did all these things, but still they don't know. That's called the best scammer. You don't understand? That's called the best scammer.
Wow, you are so good.
Yeah,
Is it possible to get your autograph for being the best scammer? I mean, I can
I
tell,
wish.
I
I
can
wish.
tell, I can tell all my workmates that I just spoke to the best scammer that I've ever heard in my life, and I want to get. You're like the Wayne Gretzky or the Michael Jordan of scamming. Is that right?
I wish I could give you that, but
Oh man.
since you, yeah, I wish I could give you that.
Okay. We're doing a competition as well. We're doing a talent show for scammers, and the winner gets $300 US. Is that something you'd be interested in partaking in?
$300? No, $300. No, we
No.
don't do just for $300.
Oh, but it's a talent show. All you have to do is we're doing India's Got Talent, but scammer edition, right? India Scammers Got Talent. So we want to see who's
But
got
the
who's got the best talent in India, and you're the best scammer around. So I assume you're very talented at other things that you do. Is that right?
but the price is not suited me. It's just $300. No,
Oh, what
nobody do.
what kind of price
No,
what kind of prize would be good? What how much money would be a good amount for you to submit a video of you maybe doing some dancing or maybe doing some rapping or maybe doing some or something. I don't know what you do, but
see, I am a scammer. I'm not a dancer. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a what's that? Whatever. But I'm just scammers. I'm not a rapper.
okay,
If
that's
you
good.
want me to if you want me to participate in your event, then you have to raise the price to 50 grand.
$50,000. Okay, for you to become
Yeah,
okay, I see. All right. I will work on that. We will
because
contact you when we need to be contacting you, okay, sir? And
wow, that's great.
what
Anytime.
was your name, sir? What was your name just for to
John,
John what?
John Abdul, John
John.
Abdul. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the last four digits of your social security number, sir?
No, I don't have that.
You're working illegally?
Yes, you know that.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, sir, there's allegations against you currently of identity theft and also drug trafficking. So we believe that you are the culprit of this crimes. So you will be put behind the bars if you don't come forward.
What crime?
The drug trafficking and the identity theft and money laundering, sir. You're doing money laundering, and so we're gonna take care of that. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
So all this conversation, it just turns out to be a joke.
No, sir. We're conducting a survey, sir. We needed to verify your social security number. Yes, we're conducting a survey. We need to verify your social security number.
But I'm not an American. Why should I have that?
But your name is John, sir.
Security?
Your name is John. You said your name is John.
Anybody can. Yeah, John. Yeah, anybody can have John.
What's your real name then? What's your real name?
John.
Paul?
Let me please listen carefully.
Yes, I'm
John
listening.
is not an English name. John, you know the John the Baptist and John.
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
John, there is.
Do you know?
There is many.
Yes. Do you know John Jacob Jingleheimer
John.
Schmidt?
John is not an English name, so
Okay.
I can name whatever I want to and whatever I wish. My name.
I
could
see.
change tomorrow.
I see.
I could change my name tomorrow because I'm a good scammer, so
Oh.
I can change and I can name my name. Yeah,
You're
I'm a best scammer.
you're the boat, right? The best of all time? The boat? Or are you the goat?
Sure.
The greatest of all time. Is that right?
I'm not God. I'm not.
No,
God.
I said the greatest of all time. I didn't say. I said goat. I said goat.
No. I'm just a scammer.
You're
Okay.
just a scammer.
Want me to describe myself? Then yeah, I'm a best scammer.
You're the best scammer. I want you to do me a favor right now. I want you to stand up in your call center and say it loud and proud. I'm the best scammer. Do it now. I dare you. Let's see you do it.
To what end?
Sir,
To what end?
you have to be proud of being the best. Stand up and say it in front of everyone. Stand up and say, I'm the best scammer. Yeah, I'm the best scammer here. Say it, sir.
No, that's not the point. Scammer means making believe it.
Scammer's
and
what?
Staying out. Yeah, scammer. I don't have to stand up and I'm the best scammer. I don't have to shout. I don't have to show off that I'm a best scammer.
Sir, but you have to be loud and proud about what you do. You're loud and proud about being a scammer. You are the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, and you know it, sir. You're the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, and you know it.
Yeah, I know myself that I'm a best, and I know myself that, and I don't have to tell to the people that I'm a best scammer because they knew it, and I know it.
You are the Shawn Michaels of scamming, is that right? The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, like Bret Hart. But you are like you're the showstopper, the main event, the icon, the heartbreak kid.
I don't know. No. I don't know. I don't know. There might be many scammers like me, but I don't know. But as for me,
you're the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Yeah, I like. No. Not will be.
Oh, okay. There's many that are gonna be better than you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, might be because there are a lot new coming up, new techniques. So I can't follow. Yeah, which I can't follow. There are new techniques coming up for new ways of scamming. Yeah, there is new technologies is developing for scamming. So so these younger generations might take over me, and they might trespass me, and I don't know. They may take over my name. So I cannot say that.
So what
I
kind
will
of
be the best.
So what kind of techniques are coming up?
There are a lot.
Give me an
Now we are
example.
planning
Give me an example.
I don't know. I said there are new techniques coming up, so I don't know what they're planning to.
Oh, okay.
These younger people, they are brilliant enough to scam people.
Right.
See, I'm all enough. Yeah, my time is up.
Yeah, your
So
time is up. You're like, your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me.
Yeah, I'm
My
gonna
time is
retire.
now. Oh, you're gonna retire. Okay, like the Undertaker, you're gonna retire.
Yeah, I'm gonna retire
Yeah. You're
for
gonna
what I'm done. Yeah.
you're gonna stand up in front of the scam center and you're gonna say it's time for John Abdul to rest in peace. Is that right? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna stand up and do that? You're gonna say that's it? It's over for me? My scamming career is done? Is that right?
Whatever I want to, I can resume. I don't have to tell to the people that I'm done.
Oh,
Whenever
okay.
I want to, I'll just continue, and whenever I don't feel like, then I'll just quit. I'm just taking race.
You're just gonna do it and do it
Yeah,
and do it. You're just gonna
yeah.
be like Nike and just do it.
So what's your point here?
Hey, my
What
point
you're
is,
trying to find out from?
sir, I just,
You won't get anything talking
sir,
to me.
sir, no problem. I just want to say thank you so much for conducting the survey. We appreciate it because it's going to be very useful information going forward for us. And I hope that you have a pleasant rest of your day. And I hope that you don't get any money from scamming anybody at all.
That's a good, yeah, that's a good compliment. I like that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You will get nothing. Nothing today. My goal or my hope is that you get no money today and that you will be the best scammer at scamming. That you suck at scamming. That's my goal. Is that I hope that you do not get any money from any innocent people because the damage that you are causing people is not financial only. You know that, right? The people are taking their lives because you guys ruin their lives. You guys hurt people
I don't know that.
emotionally. Yes, that's the truth.
Really?
Yes, that's the truth. You need to look it up. You need to look in the news and you need to see how many people commit
Have you
suicide
ever heard?
because of people like
So
you.
have you ever? Okay. Let me ask you one thing. Have you ever heard yourself that? Yeah. Have you ever heard yourself? How do you know that they hurt? They got hurt.
Because they're in the news, sir. Some people are in the news. They leave letters behind saying that they're taking their lives
Really?
because they lost their life savings to you scumbags. And they feel they have nothing more because they're older people. A lot of the people that you steal
So
from are older people. So
so,
they worked very hard all
so
their
you believe
lives and then they end up
so you
taking their
believe
lives.
so you believe them that it's because of the scam.
Sir, when someone loses their life savings to a scumbag, I mean a scammer like you, then they, especially if they're old, they feel like there's nothing left for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? And there's no way they can get that money back. So they sometimes they just end up taking their lives because of you guys. I don't know if it surprises me that you don't know that, but you should really
Okay.
know that.
This thing I heard for the first time.
Yes,
Yeah.
you should Google it. Google scam victim takes
No.
life.
I
Yeah, do that.
no no
Scam victim takes
I
life.
never heard that.
Yes, you never heard of
So
it. That's why I'm telling you to Google it.
how do you feel? No, I used to
How do you feel
sit
about that, sir?
whenever.
How do you feel
No,
knowing that
I
you're
don't feel anything.
responsible? How do you feel knowing that you're
I don't
responsible for allowing people to take their lives? How does that make you feel?
think because let me talk plainly, seriously, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't feel anything because I never take money. I just talk to people like you, which I don't have any intention to take money.
But
So
you said you're the
I
best
spend all
scammer.
my but yeah, my best camera is just like this, talking to the people like you. I
Oh, I
never take
see.
money, and I also know that talking with you will not help me, but I'm helping you. See, this is the reason why I don't have any harsh feeling for anyone because I never take money. See,
So
now
what about your friends? What about your friends that do take the
I,
money?
that yeah, that's your problem, not mine, right?
But you're friends with them, sir. So you're guilty by
Yeah, that's their
association.
problem.
You're guilty by association, sir. You're with them.
Yeah, that
They're taking
but
money
yeah,
from innocent people, and those people
yeah,
are then taking their lives, sir. Those people are then
but
taking their lives, sir.
at least
Let me
that's
ask you
not
something.
me.
I asked you earlier
Yeah,
if your mom and your mommy and your papi if they knew what you were doing, right? And you said no, that they don't know that you do scamming. So how would it make you feel if somebody came to your home and they stole all the stuff from your parents? They took all the stuff that your parents worked hard to provide for you. They provide a childhood for you. They provide everything for you, only for them to turn around and say, hey, somebody came and stole
I
all our
think
money, all this, would that make you feel good?
my parent will pray for them, I believe.
Yes, but praying is not going to bring the stuff back, sir. Do you understand that? It requires action. It requires money.
But
I believe
but
praying is good,
but
but praying is not going to bring it
but
back, sir.
yeah, I understand that. Mhm. Now let me tell you. See, this money, this treasure, all this worldly pleasure, this won't last forever. You know that. It's one day it's probably gonna vanish and it's gonna end up. You know that. And everyone, we we raise from the dust and we'll go back to the dust. You know that, right?
Yes.
So when it comes, yeah. So what do you care about money? What do you care about money, huh?
Listen, the past is in the past. The
Yeah. What do you
future is not here yet, but the present is a gift. And that's people are living in
see?
the present. It's a gift. And so you have to do the best you can in the present so that you can have a good future.
Yeah, I'm doing the best what I can here. Yeah, I'm living in the present. I'm not living for futures. I'm not living in the past. I'm living in the pure present. And knowing that everybody will go back to the dust. Why do you care so much about people? So why do you care so much about the money and all this wealth, all these treasures? What do you want? See,
Be, be,
we are sharing. Okay, sharing is not bad. I'm sharing because see, American people are rich enough, and then you
that's not
guys,
true, sir.
you
That's
guys
not
just
true, sir.
keeping your yeah. That's no, American are rich
There
enough,
are
and then
listen, there are poor people everywhere in the world, including in the United States, including in Canada, including in England, including all the different places in the world. There's lots of poor people. So you understand, poverty is when you don't have money, your mind tries to do whatever it can so that it can survive, which is why you're scamming. Because a lot of times, India is a third world country, and a lot of times, it's a beautiful country, but a lot of times people live in poverty because of money, lack of money. Lack of money will make you sell your soul. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. You're selling your souls. So when you say,
I'm
"Oh,
not selling
money's
myself.
money's not important," all this stuff, it goes away. Eventually, we'll have no money, right? But right now, you need the money, and that's why you're
I am.
doing what you're doing, sir.
So
I will I will be praying for you, sir.
let
I will be
me
praying for you.
That's great. That's so kind of you. Okay. See, let me give you one example. Okay. Sharing is not bad. I'm just what I ask you is just to share what you have. It's not good that you keep for yourself
That's
because you
right.
have money and then
That's right.
yeah you
But there's a
give
difference.
all this
Listen,
stuff.
listen. But there's a
You give all,
difference. There's a difference between
um
sharing and being having the money stolen from you. There's a big difference between sharing
say
when
I
it comes out of my heart to give to you because it's something that I care about. It's something that I'm passionate about. There's a difference between doing that versus you coming to my home and taking all my stuff and saying, "Oh, but you're rich, so it's not a big deal." You're sharing with me. That's not
say
how it works.
I'm not stealing. Okay. The thing is the difference is I divert your mind and then I convince you to share your money either way. But actually, I'm not stealing it. You know that. No, because the moment I asked to share money, you said you don't want, and that's not your money. So, but it's not fair that just to reach. Um, this is a
So
freedom. This is
so
a free. So
uh,
I want everyone to live equal. Okay.
okay.
I don't
So
want.
So
I want
what
everyone
you're
to live
saying
equal.
is,
So
if
yeah, you have.
you convince me that you are
Mhm.
truly the Social Security Administration, and then I'm sharing my money with you, it's not stealing. That's what you're saying. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All
Because
right. All
because
right, sir.
because you're not going to.
I have to let you go, sir. The survey is completed. Thank you so much for your time, sir, and have yourself a horrible day, sir.
Okay.
Wow. 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 Wow.